Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Emma Kapotes. I am a rave and festival content creator from New Jersey, and I am also an EDC Las Vegas veteran. And in today's video, I'm going to be sharing with you guys part 2 of my EDC Las Vegas lineup recommendations. So in part 1, I gave you a full breakdown of the EDC Vegas 2025 lineup by genre. I went through every single artist on the lineup and I broke it down by genre so you guys know who is playing what, where they're playing, what stages you might like depending on what genres you sort of gravitate towards. So in part 2, I wanted to share my actual must-see sets and just share my schedule, who I personally favorited on the app, and why I think you should go out of your way to see these acts. So that is what I'm going to break down for you today. I'm going to link my little Excel spreadsheet here so you can see the genre breakdown and my must-see sets in case anybody is interested in adding those to your Insomniac app. I am only attending the festival this year on Friday and Saturday for the first time ever. This is year 9 for me. I've never just done 2 days, but I got to be in and out for this trip. So I'm going to make the most of Friday and Saturday, but I will also be giving you some Sunday recommendations here as well. So on Friday, for those who don't know me, I am definitely a house head. House music is my favorite, but one of the best things about EDC is all of the genres. So I like to explore all of the stages. I want to get some techno, I want trance, I want bass, I want drum and bass, I want it all. So on Friday, I have a lot of tech house acts, but I would highly recommend checking out my 2 tech house ladies, Linska and Jackie Hollander, both absolutely about to pop off. They have been like growing. They've been releasing fire music that I've been obsessed with.
I'm a freak, I'm a bad boy.
They're both playing Stereo Bloom, which is, the Insomniac Records like house music takeover. I would not sleep on either of them. I'm going to be at both of those sets. Followed by that, I will be at Max Styler, who is my favorite artist within the last year. I absolutely fucking love him. He's going to crush his Circuit Ground set. He is very much like John Summit's protege right now, but he's a fantastic producer, super cool dude as well. So next one is Trivecta, melodic bass. This is Trivecta's first EDC Las Vegas, which is so exciting. I love him as a person. We love Sam, so I want to go and support him. That is at Cosmic Meadow, so I will be there. Another act I want to get on your radar is actually 2 people, Scream back-to-back Party Boys 69. Guys, I cannot even stress how insane this set is going to be. Like, you don't even understand. Party Boys 69's brand and music is so unhinged. I can't even get into the language that he uses in some of his tracks. I sent my friends like one of his tracks today that was truly the most unhinged lyrics I've ever heard in a track in my entire life. And then Scream is a legend, like started more in the dubstep side of things and now is like very eclectic, does house music. So they're playing Bionic Jungle, and I just think that combination is going to be fucking wild. So I need to go see whatever is going to happen with that. And then another back-to-back on my radar is Ben Sterling back-to-back Rossi. I'm actually not as familiar with Rossi, but I do really love Ben Sterling's music. Both amazing house acts. So that at Neon Garden would be, my little Neon Garden fix for the night. If I want some drum and bass, I would recommend Andy C. He's fantastic. That would be at Bass Pod. Marie Vaughn is a really awesome like techno/trance act playing Quantum Valley that I would recommend. I definitely think I'm going to go see Sarah Landry fuck up Kinetic Field because they put her on main stage as she very much deserves. And we're going to see some hard techno destroying main stage, and that's going to be crazy.
Oh, you love it too much.
I spelled her name wrong. Sarah Kin is an act that is newer to me that I discovered from the lineup breakdown video, playing Wasteland. She's a hard techno act. Fun fact, Wasteland on Friday is all hard techno for the first time ever. Typically, Wasteland is always just like hard dance, hard style, happy hardcore. But BassCon is only doing a takeover on Saturday and Sunday this year, and they opened that stage to hard techno acts on Friday. So definitely go check that out at some point. Switching things up completely, if you want an EDM artist that does a lot of country remixes, Vavo is low-key one of my favorites. I got into country this past year, guys. Okay, we like all the genres, but no, out of like all of the country like remix artists, I really love Vavo. They're awesome, and they're playing EDC, so definitely go check out the Country Saloon. It's really cool. For more house music, I would say Biscuits is fantastic. And then on the Forest House art car, which is really cool in the Pixel Forest area, Laverne and Linney, I would recommend. Linny is an amazing vocalist. And then you have Eli Brown doing some techno at Circuit Grounds, and then two of my favorite house acts, Hot Since 82 and Leighton Giordani, to close the night, Neon Garden and Circuit Grounds. So that's kind of like my Friday. I feel like honestly I have a lot of genres in there, which is really cool. Then on Saturday, I would say I'm going to start my day off with A Cutie. Awesome act, been in the Afro House game for a while, and she's absolutely fantastic. So she's opening the Ubuntu stage, which is a brand new stage that is curated by Bridges for Music. It's an all Afro House stage, so I definitely want to go see that at some point, and I would recommend going early for Miss A Cutie. Miyuki is at the same time. She's an amazing trance act at Quantum Valley, so I'm going to try and like bop around to both of those. My first non-negotiable on Saturday is Dimension. He is criminally early, playing 8 o'clock at main stage, but I understand. I get it. And I have never seen a Dimension set at EDC, so that cannot miss. My girl Kenzie Scott, though, is playing the Insomniac Radio Forest House art car. She is fantastic, so I definitely want to go pop over to see her. I've never seen a Bicep set, and they're absolutely legendary. They play like a mix of indie dance, house, techno, garage, like very experimental. So that at Cosmic Meadow is going to be pretty crazy. Hugel is a house act that's so much fun. He's at Circuit Grounds. You have Eurotrash at the Beatbox Art Car and Emo Night at the Beatbox Art Car. I will 1000% be at the Eurotrash set because we are working with them with Beatbox throughout the weekend, so I'm not going to miss that. Eurotrash is Yellow Claw's alias, by the way, so that's Yellow Claw. And then you have Eric Prydz, my favorite artist. He's a progressive house artist. He is playing Circuit Grounds. It's a religious experience. Trust me, it's my favorite set of the whole weekend every single year. So definitely go check him out. Horse Girl, one of the craziest acts I have discovered recently. She is like techno / hard dance / happy hardcore meshed all in one. And she literally wears a horse mask. It's kind of crazy and would probably send me spiraling, but she's playing Bionic Jungle and it's going to be a vibe. Chase and Status, 1,000,000% drum and bass, gonna be freaking insane. Please go see that. Because Sapphelstein is at Cosmic Meadow, really crazy like live electronic act that just produced some music for Lady Gaga. Like I saw him at Coachella, absolutely amazing. So I want to go see that. One of my top sets for the whole night is Maddox back-to-back Ben Nicky. That's gonna be some like heavier trance / techno at Quantum Valley. And then Ben Helmsley is another act playing Quantum Valley that I absolutely love, so I'm going to see him. Odd Mob for Tech House, love him. I think he puts out fantastic music and he's a great producer, so if you guys like house, I would recommend seeing Odd Mob. And then lastly, ending my night probably with Space 92 presents Turbulences. That's a techno act that's going to be crazy, so I definitely want to go see that. And then lastly, one other recommendation, I really love Calusa. They're a house act and they're playing 2 sets. They're playing one set on their own at Stereo Bloom, and they're also playing with Bonton as a back-to-back, so either of those I would recommend. And then lastly, to end us off here on Sunday, like I mentioned, I will not be there on Sunday, but these are the artists that I would definitely go see. Sarah De Warren, first and foremost, is at the Meta Phoenix Art Car, which I like how I didn't even plan this, but I feel like I covered almost all the stages with my recommendations here and art cars, so definitely go see a little bit of everything. But Sarah De Warren is a fantastic act and singer. She was on the track Act of God with Leighton Giordani and Linny this year, which is one of my favorite releases this year. So definitely go see her. She's going to blow up this year. Slug is a really awesome house act playing Bionic Jungle. Girl Math is Vanessa back-to-back Nala. They are fantastic together, super, super fun. So if you like house music, definitely check them out. Then Maddox is playing his own solo set. Again, one of my favorite acts, goes so hard with his live sets. Just crazy, crazy, crazy techno. And he is playing Circuit Grounds, and that's going to be freaking insane. Another insane set, I Hate Models presents Face to Face AV. I think I'm audiovisual. I don't even know what that means, but I Hate Models is an insane techno act. So that and Maddox at Circuit Grounds, it's gonna be chef's kiss on Sunday. I'm a big fan of Art Bat and Morton, and they're doing a back-to-back together, which is really cool because Morton has more of that like big room future rave sound, and I feel like Art Bat has that really crazy kind of like future ravey melodic techno vibe. So that at main stage, I feel like it's gonna be really fire. So I would recommend them. And then Miss Monique, a couple at Quantum Valley. I think Quantum Valley's like Interstellar Takeover they have on Sunday is really, really amazing music. So Miss Monique, Argy, and Prida, all of those I would highly recommend. Prida is Eric Prydz alias. It's my favorite thing that Prydz does. So I would definitely be there. I'm sad to miss it. Amelie Lenz for some techno at Neon Garden. For the bass music fans, I would say the Cranked At back-to-back Tape B stood out to me at Bass Pod. I would definitely see that. For my main stage fans, Armin van Buuren on Sunday is going to be amazing at Kinetic Field. And you also have Tiesto playing an In Search of Sunrise set to close EDC's main stage. And this is a project he released, I think, back in like 99, like late 90s, one of his like original trance music compilations. So Tiesto is going to be playing a trance classics set at Kinetic Field as the sun rises. That is going to be euphoric. So do not miss that. And then some more house music recommendations. I would say the Ben Sterling back-to-back Ahmed Spins at Bionic Jungle is going to be a vibe. Riordan at Stereo Bloom. He's absolutely like popping off and coming up. So I would check him out. And Korolova at Quantum Valley. She's a very, really like sick melodic techno, melodic house artist. And then if you aren't at the Tiesto set, I would definitely recommend going to see Disco Lines at Cosmic Meadow because he is a vibe every single time I see him, and his sets are so much fun. The crowd is always so much fun, and you just really can't go wrong with like a feel good Disco Lines set to close your weekend. So those are my recommendations for you guys. Please let me know down in the comments what you think, if you recommend any other acts to go see. And again, I am doing a meetup Saturday. I am co-hosting the Beatbox Fam and the Lunchbox Fam meetup at the Lunchbox booth at 9 p.m. on Saturday. So I hope to see all you guys there. And then I will definitely be at the Eurotrash set right after that at the Beatbox Art Car. So come support Beatbox, come say hi. I would love to see you at the Eurotrash set as well. That'll be really fun. And yeah, if you guys enjoyed this video, please give it a thumbs up, comment down below, share this with a friend, anything you can do to support the channel. I am at Emma Kapotes on all of the social platforms. And again, cannot wait to see you under the electric sky in just less than a week at this point, which is crazy. So I'll see you guys there. Bye, guys.
Fall into you.